We got all your Super Bowl needs and also a little sprinkle basketball. Let's go.
Let's go.
He says, Coach, you ought to get on Twitter. I said, Twitter.
12-4.
What bookie lets a man rack up $4.5 million for defeated teams? Oh, Canada.
Yeah, we just straight picked the winner.
I mean, I don't know about the best out there.
Do you like that one?
Like for the what was the other part that you were smiling at?
I always say no. I was prepping for little Canada. I was ready for it.
Oh no, it was George that likes the Twitter.
Yeah, George. Yeah.
Okay, well, that was cold open, but welcome into the Fresh Take Sports Podcast, live every Tuesday on the Fresh Channel YouTube and College Sportscast Facebook. We thank them for having us on there.
We do every week.
It's been a lot of football lately, and it's been a while since we sprinkled in anything else. Probably since what, MLB postseason.
Yeah, and then we started MLB postseason, and then we never finished. I don't think really? Because football was rolling, right? So, yeah. Baseball's out the window. We got football.
So we are going to start doing these new. We're like a 3-year-old show now, but for anyone new to the show, we are going to do the Super Bowl here, of course. But then when we kind of get into news headlines, news trades, that kind of thing throughout the NFL offseason. Is that fair? And then we kind of cover postseasons.
Oh, sorts of other shit too. Like just whatever comes up, we usually touch on it. So it's fun, man. We have a good time with it. So we do NFL, guys.
NFL largely, but then when it comes to the offseason, yeah, we start to Paul off. I'm looking at Paul George right here.
You're gonna Paul off.
We are going to talk Super Bowl picks, Super Bowl bets, Super Bowl. We've also got Bill Belichick. We'll discuss that. I didn't even bring it up to you, my take, because I want to hear your take.
Yeah. No, keep it to yourself. Where's George, by the way? Where the hell is George?
Well, he disappeared from his screen, so I was giving him a minute to naturally come back there.
Okay. He's pooping.
Was he pooping that time?
I think it would have been a really quick poop. He's ready to roll. He's
Celtics trade, Timberwolves on the hunt. We'll get into all that. I will bring in George. He is going to do. I honestly didn't check with him on the basketball stuff. I know he's here for the NFL stuff, the Bill Belichick stuff. I think he's here for the NBA stuff or not, but it is George. What's up, man? Where you
back from his poop?
Oh, he doesn't have his headphones in.
You can't hear anything. Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, man. How are you?
How's it going?
Good.
We were asking for pooping if you're going to be doing the NBA portion.
We're speculating.
Neither one.
You were asleep on the couch, I bet. Were you asleep on the couch?
No.
No? Okay, cool.
I was like, I guess be sure.
Getting set up and plugging in the mic and everything and
getting her going.
So you totally forgot.
My girlfriend had to finish her game up and all this.
Oh, well, that was priority. That's always priority.
Elder Scrolls Online or something like that.
Yeah. You had to finish the niche. All right, good to have you, man. We do have to do our Super Bowl picks. I pretty much just set up the show, so we can get into our Super Bowl pick bets discussion. I believe we recapped the conference last week, right?
Yeah, we did. We did the recap. Do you want to start with the NBA and then morph into Belichick and then our Super Bowl stuff? Or what do you want to do? It's your call. You run the show.
Let me ask George. George, are you sticking around for the NBA?
I mean, I'll try to add in what I can, but not really.
We can make
I know this and that, but
All right, we'll stick around if you want to, and then we'll just get into it. All right, I can do this for you, Luke. I can just alter the whole show on a whim here.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't want to alter it, it's fine. I'll stay on the show.
I was just filling time, honestly. We are going to get, I guess, Paul George then. Are you cool to open with that?
Yeah, let's open with that nonsense.
All right, Paul George, man. Philadelphia 76ers suspended 25 games due to a violation of the NBA's anti-drug policy. George's suspension stems from his admission of taking improper medication while seeking treatment for mental health. He expressed regret. He apologized, all that stuff. I mean, it's always hard to believe these days, but he did do it. I mean, we can start with the financial impact, Luke. I mean, they're there to save a lot of money, if as bold as that is.
It was how much? 11.7 he's missing out on for the 25 games?
The suspension will cost, 11.7 million of his 51 million, about 470 grand per game.
Ooh.
And it I believe it helps them in their luxury tax situation.
Honestly, it did. I read that.
it's a lot of cheddar.
It's kind of I don't even know how to word that. Beneficial to the team that way, I suppose, although I'm sure they would rather have him there. So my other part of this is, and this can go to either one of you, because I couldn't find it. What drugs are we talking about here?
Yeah, I know. It hasn't been named as far as I've seen. It hasn't been named at all. And what is this? Yeah, the quote-unquote mental health meds, and it was a PED bust. I don't understand what that would be. I'm not a med expert, but
like
what would that be?
I'm medicated, for mental health. Like what was he taking?
I know. I work around meds. I'm not an expert by any means. I'm not a nurse or anything like that. But I don't understand what that would be. So my thing with Paul George is, why do you quit messing around with this nonsense? He had the podcast shit earlier in the year, where his podcast was priority over playing NBA basketball. And he stopped his podcast because I think of the pressure he was feeling from everybody to not do it. And then this ridiculousness, and he apologized to everybody. Good on him. But like Michael Irvin called him out, Shaq called him out, a couple other people called him out and said, what meds are, how is it helping your mental health? What med would this be, right? And it hasn't been named as far as I can tell. So
I need to know what it was, because if it was like cocaine or steroids or HGH, we would know. We would already know.
It's a PED, yeah, exactly. So what is it? It just makes it. It's just weird, and it's kind of not out of the ordinary for Paul George. He seems to be a bit of a flake.
That's the way I was taking it.
That what?
Like, was it prescribed?
I took it that way too. I took it that way anywhere.
Nothing really to talk about here, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, we're just
we're speculating. Yeah, honestly. But my thing is just to shoot off on Paul George, basically, because he's a bit of a flake for the amount of money he makes, man. What is that noise? Why do we have a wind tunnel going through the podcast? But he just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand, like, how with the podcast nonsense. Lots of athletes who are current players have podcasts, and they manage to make it work, and it doesn't affect their real job. Yeah. No offense to us or anything, but you know what I mean. Like, and when you make $40 million a year, whatever he's making, 30 some, whatever, put that as priority, and then don't fuck around when you have that much money on the line with some med you're not even sure about or whatever it is. We'll find out eventually.
Yeah, I gotta know what it is before I really lay into them. And you guys know me. I love laying into people.
Yeah, but we don't
PCP.
like, what's it just like a benzo? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Who knows? And do you know what the thing is too? It sucks for the Sixers. Not like I'm cheering for the Sixers, but Joel Embiid is soft, and the team can't make it to the next level, even though they tried for years now and have been close. They just can't get over that hump. And this isn't helping. And they're scrambling for a playoff spot or a play-in spot. And
that's a thing I hate. But yeah, we can do that next week or something.
Oh yeah, I'm always confused with that. So.
Yeah, I agree though. You got to be there for your team. You can't. Something as simple as following the drug policy should be pretty easy. And
yeah,
I mean, if you're gonna do it, don't get caught or whatever. But
yeah, exactly. And you have, how many people do you have to talk to about this who could lead you in the right direction? You know what I mean? As an NBA star, right? He's an all-star. Just crazy. Just
Plus,
crazy.
like when I was young, athletes were role models. It's not really the case nowadays, but just not a good look. Not good.
No, it's not at all. It's just he's a flake. Honestly, I hope he's okay, but he's a flake. Like,
yeah.
He had health issues, but also it is easy to avoid the list that they provide you of all the drugs you can't take, I guess. You know what I mean? So there's two sides of it.
Don't take that, right?
Right. It's pretty black and white.
Yeah, exactly.
I still want to know what it is. Maybe it was like, never mind. I'm being too nice to Paul George for some reason.
For now, we'll be nice to him. For now, I'm not being nice. I called him a flake, but
maybe
hallucinogenics.
NBA's get rid of things, right? So I can't like all the drugs they can't take or whatever. But like
hanging out with Aaron Rodgers doing some shrooms or whatever.
yeah.
Peyote in the desert.
In the middle of some desert somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
The NFL's
Who knows?
All right, well, you kind of hinted on this. Yeah, the playoffs, they're kind of pushing for the playoff spot or the play-in spot, whatever you want to call it. He has been averaging 16 points, 5.1 rebounds, 3.7 assists in 27 games this season. So it's certainly going to make it tougher.
Oh, God, yeah. God, yeah. And he's a 20-point guy. If he had played a full season, he'd be up over 20 points a game. So, like, honestly, like, just Philadelphia must be like, oh, my God. Yeah.
Hurts the offense.
Hurts the fan base, too. Like, Jesus.
I don't want to, like, Luke, you're the ball head here. Is that a season ender?
For them, yeah. They've kind of the season was over before it began, basically, for them. I don't think they were a threat. Like, that conference is that
was the last threat.
Attainable for sure for like a good team. And they just are just flunking, man. And it's just year after year, same shit. You never have to worry about them. And they put together teams that have been like on paper looks like a threat, and then it always something always happens. So you never even consider them for anything. And this year they're just bleh. Whatever.
Right. So let's move on to the next one we got here. Trades. We've got the Chicago Bulls have traded the 6'9". Okay, this whole segment's going to just really test me here and test your guys' patience with me. But here we go. 6'9" Nikola Vucevic to the Boston Celtics for guard. Is that right?
It's close.
Vucevic.
It's pretty much. That's better. That was better. Yeah.
Let me lick my lips here. Boston Celtics. Anthony Simmons and a second-round draft pick. So it should be good for the Celtics. I believe they were kind of not that deep at the position. One guy's kind of working out. Let me check the names here. I forget which one was. Nemias Queta?
Yeah.
I
like this. This is the best part of the
show. All right, my first question is: does Paul George does Vucevic put them on the bench or?
Okay, yeah, 100%. I think they needed a big man there, and Nikola's the guy that made sense for this playoff run. I know he's unrestricted at the end of the year, so Simons. But when you look at that lineup of the Celtics, like their guards and their small forward, it's super deep, right? You get, Pritchard Brown, Derek White, some nice smaller guys. Well, it's kind of smaller, you know what I mean? But they needed a big man, and it makes sense for the Celtics in terms of like saving a few dollars towards a luxury tax. Also, if they think they're getting Jason Tatum back, and then they have Nikola there, it makes sense, man. It really does. It's I think a good move. They're both probably going to be gone from the Celtics and the Bulls at the end of the year after this trade because they're UFAs. But I didn't understand the move for the Bulls because he makes more. Simons does, and they're kind of floundering. I didn't understand it that way, but he's a free agent at the end of the year, Simon. So good on the Celtics. They got what they needed, and Vucevic averages 16, 17 points a game, probably 7-8 rebounds, something like that, I think. So that's needed, especially on that team because there wasn't depth at that position. So works for me. For them, for the Celtics more so.
Oh, you're a big Celtics fan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like Larry Bird.
I think Larry Bird's great. Yeah, Larry Bird's great.
All right, 2025. Yo, man, he's doing pretty good. Yeah, 16.9 points per game.
I don't understand it from the Bulls' perspective. I guess they're both UFAs, so they said, yeah, let's bring this guy in. I don't understand. They got Jaden Ivey from the Pistons, which was a bigger move, the Bulls, earlier today too, and that's a good move. But I don't understand the.
That was a big,
much bigger move for better move, I should say, for them than Simons. Even though Simons can contribute, he's 14, 15 points a game. That's no joke. So I think my phone did something funny.
I have one last question. I'll throw it to both of you guys. Whoever wants to chime in, because I recall we covered the NBA postseason, and then there was the injury, and we were very concerned about the Celtics going into this year. They weren't going to make it. It was going to be bad. This was preseason, of course, and now we're talking about going on a push. So, like, what's gone right? I guess is the question. Like, how do they turn such a negative position into being buyers at the deadline?
Yeah, man, I didn't expect this. They're like third in the conference, is it? Third or fourth? Third, I think. I just looked it up and I forgot. But like, yeah, with no real effective scorer down low. Now, Peyton Pritchard stepped up big time, and Jaylen Brown and Derek White are all stars. But still, you need that big man. You need a little more depth, and they don't have a ton of depth outside of like they used to. Like the roster from a couple years ago was way deeper than it is now. I think it's maybe just a conference. I don't know.
All right, let me see where we're at here. We got Vucevic. Let's move on to the T-Wolves. This is a big one. Let me timestamp that. The Minnesota Timberwolves have executed a 3-team trade, which includes the dumping of Mike Conley's salary to create cap space for a potential trade involving Giannis Antetokounmpo. This trade sends Conley to the Bulls, while the Pistons receive Kevin Huerter, Dario Saric, and the Bulls acquired Jaden Ivey. That's what you were just mentioning.
Yeah, yeah, it was. I forgot that was the same trade.
No, that's good. That's good. So the New York, I was trying to read up on it, of course, and I read it in the New York Times earlier today that the offers have been very underwhelming, and they should have either done this last offseason or next offseason. Is there any credence to that?
I honestly think they should have done it in this past offseason too, because you could tell Giannis was like, all right, I'm buying into this, but did he really believe it? Looking at that roster, the roster's terrible. The Bucks had like a sweet roster a few years ago, and now it's just terrible. I know they added Miles Turner, but Miles Turner's just one piece, right? Their guards are terrible.
Yeah, they were a beast in the East for a while.
Oh my God, yeah. So Giannis going into town makes sense. I think with this move for the T-Wolves to free up some money and stuff, I think the T-Wolves are making a push for Giannis, and I'm cool with that because you think of Rudy Gobert, you think obviously Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle. I think it'd be like Jaden McDaniels. What's his face? That guy they just drafted last year, or was Dillingham? Is that right? What am I doing? Anyway, and like 4 first rounders for Giannis, and they could make a push. I think they would be a threat to win the West at that point, but it's I don't know. I also see him going to the Warriors. I think he's going to go to a team that wants to win now, and I think the Warriors. What's that?
Rumor. There was like a rumor article with like 10
Who else?
teams.
Who
Lakers, that Rockets.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember everyone, but yeah,
that makes sense too. Like I initially thought, I was talking to my kid about him because he's a big basketball guy, about
more than me, bro.
Going to the Warriors, and I was like, who do the Warriors give up like 19 first rounders for him, because their depth on that team isn't wonderful, and Jimmy Butler's gone for the year. But when the T-Wolves came out, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense too. And he looked pretty cool in a T-Wolves jersey, I'll say that. I think so.
That would be weird. George, do they trade him by the deadline or in the off season coming up? What do you think?
I guess the deadline.
You think they'll just get whatever they can get, eh?
Think so.
I'm torn because they've been kind of not patient. They've been clear they want to, do something, but the reports are underwhelming. Luke, what do you think there, man?
I think they'll get it done. There's so much talk about it now. I have no idea, but there's so much talk about it right now. It's gotta happen, even though it's like now, but you need it now. But if I was betting man, I would say not right now. But there's got to be. I'm kind of peeking right now just to see if it did happen, because
someone's got to come up on their offer. I mean,
yeah, I heard they're countering. And James Harden just got traded to the Cavs for Darius Garland.
Just now.
That just popped up. Yeah.
Say that again for the people.
James Harden to Cleveland for Darius Garland. That's a big trade, actually. That's a big trade.
Breaking news.
Look at me. I didn't break that. My insider called the Score app.
Oh, we need a breaking news button.
Yeah, we're like CNN, breaking news every 3 minutes. They put it right across the screen.
This just
kind of gonna happen now. So if I was a bet man, I'd say it's gonna be the end of the year. But if I'd be cool if it happened right now, because I wouldn't mind him getting to another championship. But it's gotta happen like now. So we could happen by the end of the show, basically. But I'd like to see him get another run at a title for sure. And if it's with another team, that's okay too. I just think he needs. He
Why
can
do
help
all these
someone.
websites want you to read their shit? Like, get out of
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You go to stadiumrant.com and you read a good Howe Fresh article. You don't need to do any of that shit.
Nice plug.
I enjoy the word puzzles.
Hey, links in the or you know what? This episode was thrown together last minute, but if you're watching the replay, it'll be there. Had a long day, you know what I mean?
Busy day.
Yeah.
Great coverage.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. All right. I think that's pretty much it for that.
Yeah.
Number 4. What are we talking about here? I must not have done something correct here. Give me a second. Oh, this is the one you added to there last minute. The Jackson trade. Yeah, so Two lottery teams taking different approaches to the future is the way I read it online. The Jazz acquired Jaren Jackson Jr. from the Grizzlies plus 3 other players for 3 future first-round picks plus 4 players. And that's according to ESPN. So the move gives Memphis 13 first-round picks over the next 7 years. And looks like the Jazz are just going to load up and give it a go. Which way is better, boys? Which way do you guys like? Do you like retooling with the boys, or do you like loading up on the picks? And either guy can chime in.
For me, for this, I kind of like the Jazz kind of going for it a little bit. I don't think they're going for it in terms of a title, but they made themselves better because they already had like a pretty decent young team. And who do we got there? The American's averaging like 27 points a game. Keontae George is there. Kessler's there. It's a decent team. Just adding Jaren Jackson, I don't know, makes them that much better. I don't think they're going to win the West or anything like that, but they're better if they want to make a playoff push. I guess.
You a Jazz fan?
I used to be. Then the Raptors. Once the Raptors.
The Raptors.
Yeah. For Memphis though, frig it, man. Why not? You got what was it? 13 over the next 6 years or 7 years? You said
13 over 7.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man. And Ja's still there, but they got a couple other young guys. They're really going to just looks like shit the bed and just kind of rebuild. So it's going to be a long rebuild, and I think the Jazz are kind of seeing what they can put together now. Is what it looks like.
Cool, more so, and the other team really tearing it down instead.
Yeah, it's kind of the total opposites with these two teams, which is kind of how it goes usually. But I like Jaren Jackson a lot. I think he's a great defensive player, and he can score. He's easily the second best player in my eyes on the Grizzlies, next to Ja, and sometimes the best player because Ja's a flake sometimes. Pulling out guns. He's from the mean suburbs of the middle class, and he's
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I don't know, kind of a good trade for both is what they wanted. So
yeah, fair enough. I want to throw it to you, George. Do you like the pick or do you like the players?
Normally I like trying to build with what you have, but if they see prospects that they're trying to get picks for and grab, if they really think they can
get the value,
build with that and get the value, then I guess go that route.
Yeah.
But my first go-to instinct is just build with the players you got, but
build around your youth sort of thing, which I agree with. And Jaren Jackson's still young, but I was kind of surprised he was the one traded. Like if anybody's going to be traded, I thought it was going to be Ja, and still might happen. I'll keep an eye on my phone, but
there wasn't much stat history when I was looking them up.
yeah. I was just keep peeking. I'm like, oh, what's going on now? Yeah, good basketball stuff, guys. Sorry about that. We can go into the NFL if you want. Nice shot. Good form.
George and I love basketball. We're b-balling out there and winning.
and winning.
I played some in high school, believe it or not.
I couldn't do it. I was one of these classic tall white boys. I couldn't do anything up there. They put me out there, and I just sucked.
I wasn't. I'm not gonna say I was great, but
you were better than me. You could get it in the basket. I'm 6'3". I couldn't get it in the basket. All right. We are going to move over.
Like that.
Be like that.
How are you, George?
5'10". I almost said 5'11". I was trying to give myself an extra, but no, 5'10". 5'10".
Yeah. Okay. I was just curious. I never see a not sitting down. I guess so.
It was pretty tall too.
Yeah.
Even the other podcast. No.
You're like same height as me, or maybe like a touch taller, maybe.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I'm a bit taller than you, but not much.
I think smoking stunted my growth.
Are you a smoker still?
Of the
Left-handed?
420
Not the right
variety.
hand. Not the right-handed. Okay, I thought you were a smoker.
Not cigarettes. No, I quit that. But I did when I was younger. But I quit.
Oh, everybody did. You had to.
Yeah, I quit like in 2019, April of 2019.
Oh yeah,
So it's been a good long while now.
Yeah, good for you.
That's the second time. Yeah. It's tough though, man. It's a tough addiction for real, nicotine.
Oh, it's legit. Yeah.
I had like nightmares sometimes. Like I thought I had smoked a cigarette. Like I could literally like smell it and taste it, but it was just I was waking up from a dream nightmare.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I find him with that with the left-handed stuff is left-handed stuff, but like coffee now, I'm like full on, like it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Among other stuff, but I find coffee really kind of got me good. Like so does a certain other thing. Yeah, no joke, man. Like, yeah, you're not a coffee guy.
I mean, I drink sometimes. I drink energy. I drink Red Bull.
You're Red Bull. I've never bought an energy drink in my life. I've sipped Red Bull once to see what it tasted like.
I buy 3 a day.
Yeah, no, I found like 5 coffees and a bunch of water too. But yeah,
it's killing the coffee. 3 for 8 Monster, sugar free.
Yeah, it's good advertisement, but I'm not going to buy it.
That's only when I'm waiting on my W to come in the mail. So that's a good setup. We are going to switch over to the football. With the best energy drink on the market.
Outed.
It just comes in the mail. That's why I don't have any left.
Dubby segue.
But it's so good.
Dubby. 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 Free from sugar, fillers, jitters, and all that BS.
Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Dubby. 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 Free from sugar, fillers, Dubby.
Dubby in the morning.
Fun fact, that little kid, the one that's like eyeballing the last Dubby.
Yeah.
I used to have a friend look just like that kid. His name was Ryan.
Eyeballing the last Dubby.
The main kid, the main kid, I guess you'd say in that.
Yeah. The star of the commercial.
And he's like eyeballing the last one.
Yeah.
He had the same kind of hair and everything as that kid.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
One other plug, and it's not a plug. I'm not even going to mention it. You can just read it. It's so cool. Don't even mention it, guys. But everyone can see it. Everyone can scan it. And everyone can laugh.
On the bottom.
On the bottom.
There you go, George. There you go.
Who doesn't
piano?
All right. Let's keep going, boys. Let's keep going. Let's get into our Super Bowl picks discussion. I'm just gonna look at the odds, guys. I don't know if you want to pull them up. It's just the one game.
Hold on. Before that, did you see the Tua thing? Is that a real thing? They released Tua.
Is that real? Take a look.
Is it?
That's cool. Go to Minnesota. Yeah.
I thought I saw that. That Miami released Tua or something. Or not yet, but they're going to, or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I didn't read the right thing, but
yeah.
1 second, I'm checking it out.
They've made a final decision. It's that time of year where we're kind of like on stuff as it happens, eh?
Yeah.
They've already made the decision.
It's not I can't see anything official. What?
Hey, right here. Quarterback will not continue with the team, and that is only a matter of when he will be released.
Crazy.
Where's he going, guys? Where's he going? On top of your heads. Where's he going?
Pittsburgh.
Actually, Pittsburgh makes sense.
Oh man,
you know what?
You don't want that.
but it makes sense.
That would be just my luck. I continuously get these guys I shit on, and then I have to cheer for them, and it's just like.
How about this? Jets.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
I can see it.
It's good for them.
It's an upgrade. Yeah,
Yeah.
Justin Fields, man, just retire. Enough's enough.
I mean, I've had all these boys in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, you did have Justin Fields too. That's right.
I feel like he's so close to being good, and he's just not.
Yeah, like maybe if he was a rookie, but he's got to be there a while now. All right, let me get up the Super Bowl odds here, boys.
All right, bring it up.
We've got the Seahawks, Patriots. The Seahawks are 4.5 point favorites. I believe I was looking at this at 3.5 when it first opened. So it's gone up to 4.5 for Seattle. Patriots, you can get some juice on the money line at plus 195. The total is 45.5. George, what do you think? Oh, wait. Are George and I still tied for the...
Yeah, we didn't have a game this past weekend, so you guys were 10-2.
So pick your total. Total is the tiebreaker for our Pick'em tournament.
Okay, George. If you're making a prediction, you got to break it down a little bit, and then pick your team, and then pick your total.
Okay.
And I'll write it down. I'm getting nervous.
I gotta do math. Yeah, this is the rematch. Seattle, New England, Seahawks versus Pats. I think the Patriots have had. We've been saying this all year. Easy schedule and like I said, easiest path to the Super Bowl that I've ever seen. And they got really lucky with rise to the top. Oh yeah. They got really lucky with Denver. Bo Nix breaking his foot and all that.
Yeah, I agree.
If someone was going to beat them, it was going to be Denver. So, but I think they're in trouble here with that Seahawks defense and their run game and JSN and Darnold when he's focused and not turning over the ball.
He just not hustling the game. He has to be in the moment, be himself, not force it, and he'll be okay.
So I'm going Seahawks for sure.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's going to be like 31-24, something like that.
All right, add that up. 55.
55.
Normally I go to you, but we're doing the tiebreaker here.
Yeah, it's okay. I was 7-5. It's okay.
And we're what, 10-2?
Yeah.
I'm going Seahawks as well, so we're certainly going to need a tiebreaker. I think the Seahawks are going to cover this. I'm going to bet the cover. I think the Patriots are fraudulent. I think because of their record this year, they're going to be given a tough schedule next year. And if they repeat next year, I'll eat my words, and I've done that plenty of times on here. They are losing this game by more than a possession. The Seahawks defense is going to shut down Drake May, show him what a real defense is. They're going to really get in his face. And then the Patriots defense is going to have to deal with K9 out there, baby. He's barking down the field. I'm taking his over. His rushing yards is like 72.5, I think. I'll have to double check. Whatever it is, take the over on that. And I am going to bet the 4.5. I think the Patriots are actually going to struggle to hit 20 points. I think it's going to be about probably, I'm going to take the total at 47.
47 total?
Yep.
A lower scoring game.
55 total and 47
total.
total.
Are going to score maybe, 30 points, 30-17, something like that. 30-17, that's my guess.
30-17, I'll write that down.
That's a bit of a whooping.
I am predicting a whooping. I am picking a double-digit whooping. I'm gonna try to parlay this K9 Walker, whatever it is, K9 3 or whatever the hell we're calling him. Over. I'm gonna take Drake May under 220 passing yards. He is gonna struggle. He is gonna be exposed. All these Drake May lovers out there, all these Drake May jock riders out there. I mean, these are just people desperate. I mean, look at Seattle. This is a team. The Patriots have not scared anyone all year, despite being, really good record, and props to them. The Seahawks are men. The Seahawks are go in there and treat them like little boys.
Yeah, that defense can score at any moment for sure. I think they might. I think they might get a pick six or something.
They're gonna blast them. Okay, Lou.
So you guys both went with Seattle. Yeah, okay. I think for the Seahawks to win, you got to establish Walker early, especially with the Seahawks O-line. They're so solid. Don't force it to JSN. You have other options there. Cup is still a major factor. Shaheed, tight end burner. There's plenty of options. Even Walker in the backfield.
Always open.
Yeah. And honestly, let Leonard Williams and company get pressure on that O-line. The Patriots O-line isn't as good as the Seahawks one is. It's a little porous at times. And trust your DBs. You have deep defensive backs, a deep pool of defensive backs. You're only really worried about Diggs really downfield, contain the other guys. And I think Seattle is going to win this game quite handily too. If I pick the exact score, do I trump you guys? I hate that word. And win?
Sure.
27-21. 27-21 Seahawks. If they win 27-21, I win the whole thing.
All right.
It's like you guys were winning a boxing match for 11 rounds. Easy. 10-9 every round for you guys.
Okay, well, wait.
The 12th round, I knock you out. I win.
So let's say exact score is a 5-point bonus. Or 10-point bonus.
I need a 40-point. I will say this way. What?
Games. It's only been 12 games.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, I'm down. But I still win.
All right. But I'm going to get the perfect score. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. If either of you two pick the perfect score, it's over. But if I get it, it's a win.
Already over.
It's like that.
Yep. All right, I'm in.
All right, let's do it because it's not going to be 27-21. Yeah, man. Here's my thing too, man. I just think Seattle's been better on both sides of the ball quite easily, and coming into the playoffs, they were better, and since the playoffs started, they've been better. I'm not worried about Sam Darnold. I think Darnold's proven himself. I think that was an anomaly last year, that playoff game. Yeah, he's fine. I think there's a lot of things.
And I'm from those two games.
Yeah, honestly. I think the Patriots have to basically play perfect. And Christian Gonzalez, if you could multiply him and he could be everywhere in that secondary, great, but he can't be. He's one guy. He's going to be on JSN. So they'll figure it out. I think it could potentially even be a worse score if like Charbonnet was healthy, but I think they're going to win handily anyway.
Got enough pieces out there. Like, look at the pieces on Seattle, even just offense versus offense. Like, you would take anybody on Seattle pretty much.
Yeah, I like this matchup for Seattle. I you know what? There's been an up and down year, but I can't see them losing. I can't see them losing.
It's not even intriguing.
It's intriguing in that you don't know what's going to happen, but that's
Yes,
about it. Yeah.
We do. That's why people listen.
I'm just watching Bad Bunny at halftime. That's it.
Oh,
Okay.
he's there, you know.
I'm just kidding. I'm not. I will watch Bad Bunny, but I'm not looking forward to it. Although I will say
Although
this:
Out there.
most of the artists I don't look forward to, except for that rap one a few years ago with Snoop and Dre and the boys. And I like Kendrick Lamar last year. I like Kendrick last year too.
That was good.
Yeah.
I like the Tom Petty one, man. I'm a huge.
Oh, Tom Petty was great. Yeah. What was
that's
that
going
now?
back a little bit though.
Yeah, that's 12 years ago. Or
It
something.
was like I think it was 06. Yeah, it's been a long time.
No, that's a long time. Yeah. It was that long. Yeah, it was.
I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
I like the one they. What was it? Thanksgiving Day, the halftime of the Lions game when Jack White.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Eminem came out. I'm like, that was a halftime worthy show.
How about the Justin and Janet Jackson halftime mishap?
I saw that. Obviously, I saw that live. That was crazy. I'm like, did that really just happen? Like, I kind of looked at the TV. I was like, what?
That's it, Titty.
Yeah, I'm like, what? And Justin Timberlake's reactions, like,
that was everyone's reaction.
yeah. It actually was.
Oh my goodness.
It's like on Seinfeld. You guys watch Seinfeld? Yeah, when he takes a Christmas photo and Elaine's nipples in it.
Yeah.
A nipple on the Christmas card.
Yeah.
Elaine.
Hey, Nip. Hey, Nip, you're going to get those papers. We do have one more topic for the show, boys.
We do. Go.
All right. Bill Belichick. Very curious to hear what your guys' take on this. Snub, first round Hall of Famer. I said snub because that's the general overlying feeling online. That does not reflect my personal feelings, which I have not portrayed yet. George, how do you feel about it?
I think it's a bit of a snub, but Belichick's he's good, but he's not always the easiest to work with, so I can kind of see how there could be some begrudgement there or whatever's going on. But yeah, I think he's deserving. I think he's deserving, but not this year. I don't know.
People don't like him, but I don't understand what that has to do with. And
it's not about that. Yeah, it's about the accomplishments.
But it somehow does work itself in. And I say it is a snub, but not that big a snub. He is under 500 without Tom Brady. People want to shit on my man, Mike Tomlin, for being above 500, but they want to put this man in the Hall of Fame, 88 wins, 111 losses, well below 500 without Tom Brady. I mean, Luke, tell me I'm wrong here.
Yeah, he's Hall of Famer.
He's Hall of Famer.
When Tom Brady left, they tried Cam Newton as the quarterback, and that didn't work. And that wasn't the same team. A lot of guys had left. So the rebuild process was on, even with Belichick there. I don't care about Spygate. It didn't help them. Deflategate was nothing because it happens. Like that It's not like a Belichick also was the general manager for a lot of those teams, and he put together stud teams, man. Like no joke teams. And you need more than Brady. Brady ended up being great, and he drafted him. And honestly, he's like, all right, well, a good starting point. But you had to put a team together. It's a 53-man roster. You got to put a team together around him. And he put together great teams, and he had to kind of reinvent the wheel a little bit every couple of years and bring in other great guys or guys that became great in his system. And he stuck to his system, and it worked for years. And they were going to rename the Lombardi. At one point, there's talk renaming the Lombardi Belichick Trophy. So that's what he was. And he even proved it a little bit before the Patriots that he was a winner. and I think it was a huge snub. I don't think the NFL Hall of Fame is a joke. I think this was a joke. I think he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, no doubt, because they usually get it right in the end. They really do. But I think, and I couldn't stand Belichick, and I couldn't stand the Patriots, but I had to admit they were amazing. And sometimes one has to have the other. I think Belichick could potentially, as a GM and head coach, have gotten it done with another quarterback. Maybe not 6 times, but I think he had the scheme and the plan to get it done. I think he's brilliant. He's an idiot, not an idiot. He can be a bit difficult with the media, which, you know what? If we were in that position, we might be too. But he actually did come across in some documentary stuff I've seen as not a bad dude. Like, and players liked him.
Did you see the pictures of him with his old wife when they were like on the beach or something? They were smiling.
They were what? Say it again.
Like he was smiling for the photos.
Oh, was he actually smiling?
Yeah. Oh, it was hard to watch. All right, I agree though. I just don't think it's that big a snub. He had a few good years. He had a good run with Tom Brady, and after that, he's been a mess, in my opinion. He couldn't get the Patriots to 500. He goes over to is it UNC, brings his sugar baby over there, and he's just disgracing himself. He hasn't built a legacy after Tom Brady, but Tom Brady built a legacy at Tampa Bay, proving that he does not need Belichick. It's been proven Belichick needs Brady, and that's where I'm at.
Oh, they put together a sweet team in Tampa, and don't get me wrong, that was credit to Brady and credit to the coaching staff and the GM and everything, but they put together a stud team there for a potential Super Bowl. And
great defense.
I think New England was kind of like, all right, after Cam Newton failed, you kind of got to rebuild, right? And they knew that. And I think there's probably other factors with Robert Kraft in there too. But you can't just hold him out for post Tom Brady stuff, because he kind of made Tom Brady, and Tom Brady made Belichick in a lot of ways, right? Kind of how it goes. Like, honestly, there's not many teams that haven't had a great quarterback that have won. But guess what? He got it done 6 times, and he had to retool that. Like I said earlier, he had to retool that son of a bitch like every couple of years, man. Like, new guys in for other guys, and he was cutthroat, and it's hard, but it works.
Yeah,
like, I admit he drove me up the wall, man, watching him win every week and every season. And
yeah, a lot of people felt the same way.
God, man, just so frustrating. But
I thought it was funny how he dressed. Sometimes he just dressed like a freaking homeless dude. Sometimes with a Patriots logo on his hoodie.
Yeah. I love the sleeveless hoodie. Trust me.
That's what I'm talking about. That kind of stuff.
Yeah. And it could be like just piss pouring rain. He doesn't care. He just puts the hood up and
he's like,
football.
Just football.
Throw the ball, Brady. Damn it.
Did you hear what Jimmy Johnson said? They interviewed Jimmy Johnson. He was pissed. He goes, "That's ridiculous. He's the first ballot Hall of Famer." And took again. Yeah. But he said, we tried to spy. We sucked at it. So we quit on it. Like he said that in an interview. He goes, and then Robert Kraft had apparently asked Belichick, and this was reported by somebody, what percentage do you think trying this spy stuff will help us? And Belichick's like, 1% to 2%. And Kraft called him an imbecile, or he called him an idiot or something like that. And because it's like all that for like 1% to 2% of help, right? But I think that showed how much of a dog Belichick was too.
And when you're in
a chance to win, right?
Like, when you're in the upper echelon of like this little bit of top of the top, that 2% is, a lot.
Huge. Huge.
It's like those speed skaters, and like they're all done within half a second of each other.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. I hear you.
I don't know why I thought of that. Maybe I just seen Olympics on the go lately.
Yeah, a lot of Olympics on the go. Where's it? Cortina? What is it called? Cortina? Where's it host? Who's the host?
Oh, Italy, I think.
Yeah, something Cortina.
Oh, I only know it's in Italy, brother.
I can't think of it.
I honestly think the Olympics are not the best thing. Okay.
Oh, we'll get into that next week. Write that down for next week. I love the Olympics.
We'll get into it. That's right. If anybody really cared about it, they would pay to watch it all every year. Anyway, we will get into it. We will get into it.
So, guys, the Super Bowl coming up. Here it comes Sunday. You're getting ready for the big game. What snacks are you bringing? What foods are you eating? I want to know what goes on up there.
Can I go first?
Go for it.
I go to my buddies, Kevy's. Kevy prepares about 947,000 wings. Honey garlic, mild, hot, something else. And then about 45,000 nachos, all different varieties. He's the man. And his wife too. Gail, she's great. They're great hosts. And I bring usually a little bit of whiskey and maybe partake in something else. And you see how many wings I can eat and watch a football game, and it's a good night. I enjoy it. Not a big crowd, but a good crowd.
Yeah.
Wings are always good. Nachos are always good. I gotta admit, guys, I'm kind of a what do you call it? Processed meat kind of guy.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
A bunch of like pepperoni, salami, and like cheese, all in this like
Crackers.
plastic. Crackers, yeah, man. You get the wings going.
Woo!
That's definitely my style. You go smoke one, maybe have a little slushy.
There you go. That's a good time.
Oh yeah.
George, what do you do?
I like all those, but I'll add some pizza on there.
Oh, pizza's a no-brainer, I guess.
Pizza
Do you go anywhere to watch?
Do what?
Do you go anywhere to watch?
I have in the past. This year we're just gonna go to my girlfriend's parents' house.
That's fun.
Watch it with them.
Yeah,
Cook up some
cool.
food. I think another thing I like is sliders. We might do some sliders, like little burgers.
Now I want sliders.
My whole thing is just make burgers,
Yeah. Well, we're gonna make one big one and then put the buns on, and it'll be like one big thing, and then we're gonna just chop it up.
I'm going to George's. I'm going to George's girlfriend's parents.
Come on down.
Taking the red eye.
On our budget, we'll be driving them.
That'll work.
You got a newer car. How fresh you got a newer car? We're taking your ride.
2017, maybe.
2017?
Yeah.
Oh, mine is too.
Oh, is it?
Rock, paper, scissors, right quick. Ready? 1, 2. Yeah.
See, I thought you guys might say poutine or something like that.
Do you know what? Not for Super Bowl. Poutine is a regular occurrence around the county here. But
I've had it. It's pretty good. I've had it.
It's wicked. Cheese curds, bud. You can't beat cheese curds.
Oh, I love those. Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. The best part.
But also, don't sleep on a pizza mozzarella, like from a pizza shop with the mozzarella. Poutine. That's pretty good too.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh, I haven't had that.
Ooh,
We have some pretty good pizza too in Pictou County. It's always an option too. I'm always grabbing slices. We have like a more Greek style here, so it's like brown sauce. It's pretty popular.
Nice.
We don't do the traditional Italian really at all. Like everywhere is Greek. Like there's like how many pizza places are Greek? Like honestly, like 90% of them are Greek. It's crazy. Yeah, and they're all
some
popular.
there's some
They're
great
all
ones out
popular.
here.
There's 37 people that live in this town, and 45 Greek pizza places. Yeah, no, it's not that small. It's thousands. Yeah.
I think that's all I got. Did you guys want to talk? Anything else?
Quickly, I will say, your guys' pick for first touchdown. Who gets it?
JSN.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jason actually.
Oh man, that's a tough one.
Or
I
Walker.
didn't think this through.
I know what you said earlier. I think JSN's gonna go off here.
He might. I'm gonna go as kind of not a wild card pick here, but I'm going Burn or the touchdown or the tight end. I think he's going to score.
He's let me down too many times in fantasy, but there is going to be a tight end with a clutch catch, so it could be.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go Burner.
Yeah, I think JSN or Kenneth Walker, K9.
Yeah, Walker makes sense too.
In George with the big boys here.
Who's game MVP? We're thinking Seattle wins. We all three of us, so it's probably going to be a Seahawk, obviously.
It could be a defensive player. That would be wild if someone got like 2 picks or
pick or something.
pick 6.
Yeah.
Otherwise, JSN or Walker.
I'm going Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, he's been beasting. Look, because Charbonnet was out last game, I believe. So and he went off.
Yeah.
Which Darnold doesn't have to do much to get. I mean, if he can throw like 250 yards, get 2 touchdowns, I mean, that'll get him in probably.
Yeah, fair enough.
Even 1 touchdown, no picks.
Yeah, no turnovers though. Come on, just focus.
Just focus, man. Focus.
This is like his to win, I feel like. So come on, Sam.
I agree.
Also, joke.
Yeah, exactly. Prove him wrong. I want him to prove him wrong with that.
All right, that's it. We did cover quite a bit today, boys. If you missed it, I did mumble my way through the NBA trades and the George Paul. I've been watching Logan Paul, anyway, I've got too many Pauls and Georges going on. George is on my screen here. Paul George suspension. We got into the Celtics trade, T-Wolves trade, Jazz, and then we got into the Super Bowl, big in-depth conversation. So if you're just tuning in, hit the recap. Otherwise, subscribe, read the screen, hit subscribe, 99 cents. Go make some money on your own. Don't forget, go check out George. Beautiful Bearded Bastards. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, MySpace. All the socials, Beautiful Bearded Bastards. YouTube and Facebook, I believe, and Twitter are the big ones. But he's all over the place.
We're going to do a pre-Super Bowl show. So it'll be the night before. It'll be this weekend on the 7th.
Nice.
It'll be live on Facebook, and then we'll post it on YouTube and stuff. Well, we're going to have a special guest, too, so check it out.
Woo!
You guys always have put in extra effort with the green screen and work in the themes with the different variety, I guess, man. So everyone go check it out. It's well put together, well thought out, and it's well produced as well.
Thank you.
It is.
And we have a themed beverage.
Every time.
Yeah.
You guys put thought into every episode. It's not what Luke and I do here,
Nah, you guys do good.
Thank you.
It's an awesome show.
All right, subscribe. And we'll see you guys. We'll see you with the Super Bowl. Everyone, stay safe out there. I'm at the age where I feel like I need to say that now. Stay safe out there.
Be good to each other. Be good to each other.
Super Bowl Sunday. Ba-ba-ba.
Wins.
And have fun. All right, peace, boys.
See you, boys.
He says, Coach, you ought to get on Twitter. I said, Twitter?
12-4.
What bookie lets a man rack up $4.5 million?
4 defeated teams. Oh, Canada.
Yeah, we just straight picked away.
I mean, I don't know about the best out there.